Right, this is Family Farm based or using River Foo version 2, pre-release version 2. I'll just feed up Boris. The dog's name may change a few times, so I keep forgetting what I called him. I can't be bothered to go back. Right. As you know, last time we had a look round this version of the map. This is not the full release version. There's Roy's hoping to get it out by the end of the month. But after the word from our sponsors, i.e. PCSG, the little advert for them, we will be starting. I'll make my way down to the combine. Right, there we go. First real work on the farm since I got back. I've been looking around, I've been talking to people, and I think I know quite a bit of what's going on around the place. There's some quite good sale points, they tell me, but they tell me the prices are very depressed. Well, that goes how I feel most of the time. Right, we're going to do the maize today. I've got that ready to go, and we will be storing it for a little while, but we probably will sell that fairly quickly. We need the money. Alright, let's get the combine out. And it's got the maize header on. I will probably sell this header as soon as we have done, because I don't really foresee a need for this header. I am looking at prices and talking to some of the people. Some of my best bets will be using grain mainly, so that will be probably what we'll be doing. Oats apparently sell quite well. Yield slightly down on wheat and barley, but not that much. But again, I'm going by what I've been told, and I could be wrong here. It has been known for me to be wrong. Not often, but now and again. They're very friendly so far around here, but they do tell me there's one or two people to watch out for. I'm not going this way. Makes no real odds. Right, we better undo everything. So that's done. Yep. I'll get ready to start up. Yep, we're away. I will get rid of the odd bits when we've gone around a couple of laps. Bits I'm missing. First lap, I never expect to do well. It's many years since I've done this job. As you know, I've taken over from Father since his death. Rather sudden death, and it's hit me a little bit hard. Hit Boris harder. The dog really misses him. I'm not really a dog person. I'm more a cat person in reality, but Boris seems fine. I had to take him out for a walk or two around the place when we got through some of the work here. This is the main work. I need to plough this field. Oh, I'm looking forward to that, I can tell you. I've been looking at the farm too. I think I could do far better if I could buy field 12 and sell off 6 and 4. I'd get everything a bit closer to the farm. As you see, new brush and all that sweeps clean. I am trying to sort out how to make the place a bit more efficient. I don't really want to go for a right big field. 12 may be a bit on the big side, but at the moment 6 is okay, but 4 is a bit of a trot round. If we got 5 instead, would probably be handy. Like, it's a very funny shaped field. That's better. So I thought that was going a bit slow. Looks like the cruise control is not perfect on this combine. It's getting on a bit after all. A bit like me. Right. Just try and get this thing sorted. I will be doing some contract work. I've been told that there's good money in doing contract work for the local farmers. I'll be doing a little, mainly spraying, I feel. Spraying and fertilising. It's easy to get to do, it's quick to do. The trouble with harvest is that once you start on it, you've got to finish, and some of these fields will take far too long, in my opinion, and I could spend far better time on the farm. I will be getting some animals, and I think we'll get the sheep first, as soon as we can afford it. We've got grass all around the place anyway, so we can always get a bit of grass up. And if the worst kind of worst, I'll just transform one of the fields into a meadow. How are we doing on? So, it's not too bad. I have to walk back and get the tractor trailer. I might do that now, actually. Just get round nearest point to the farm and just go and get them so up all ready. Not certain which body I got on the trailer. I will have to go and get some fertiliser and such like from the store. Get plenty of that in. We have, as you know, we do have. Oh, no, it's going to pick those bits up. Right, I'm going to just get this lined up onto the field, and we'll just stop. I'll leave it running. No one much about. Oh, there, the dust. That's a mistake coming down there before I let it run right out. Newbie Farm. Great grandfather's name for it. Let's see what we have got here anyway. Whilst we're here, we just check around. There's fuel there. We have to, as it's quite a trek, well, not that much of a trek, but it's too much of a trek if you're in the middle of a day's work to go and get more diesel. We have that on the farm here. Oh, yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got that. I'm just reminding myself what we got, because let's say it's years since I worked. I was here, and I can't remember what Dad left. Oh, we got all the front fork stuff. Alright, now where's the trailer? Oh, it's fully built too, that's good. We've got the full body on there now. This far end. We take the JCB for this work. Look a bit overkill, especially for just running back and forwards to the farm, but this was Dad's favourite trad. So I've been told, he was very proud. He actually took it for a drive right around all the lanes, right around the town, so everybody could see when he bought this. I don't know, it's a bit of a show off, I think, at times. My old man. Take it steady over here. I'll have to get the shovel out and just try and level some of that down a bit. Smooth that off a little bit there. It's a little bit too much of a lump. Right, we'll leave that here. We should be right here. And we'll just remove the sheet. Yep, it's got it. And let's carry on with this. Just it needs plowing, it needs lime, it needs a lot. It's going to keep me busy for a few days. I won't be doing any contracting just yet. They tell me contracting will probably get more than the actual fields, but I want to do a full job I have to put in, well, some stuff for straw so I can actually take on cattle at some point. They're saying that horses do well if you've got the time to spend on them. I might just think about getting half a dozen horses at some point. I have to find somewhere to put them. We'll probably take one of these fields over and put a stable in. So I like to leave the rest of the stuff we've got up there, all the grass around the sheep and the cattle pens, for grass basically, for making hay. Yeah, see, I've been thinking long and hard about this farm. Well, it looks like it's going to be my life from now on. Not something I imagined I'd be doing when I was 20. I was going off to see the world and make my fortune. Instead, I come back into family business, which is farming, which has been in the doldrums for many a year. No money. And there is no money in farming at the moment. They say that some logging would help, but I know where this sawmill is, and it's horrendous, and I can't afford to get all the special equipment anyway. I could get myself a chainsaw, but I can't quite see the sense in spending days sawing trees down, then trying to struggle up the little logging path to the sawmill. Yeah, so I talked to some of the guys saying that if you've got to sell stuff, the easiest place is to get to the port. Nice roads all the way through the port. Bakery, brewery, likewise, very good. The freight yard is got a hell of a hill to get to, as has the mill. And those two, they've told me don't take full loads unless you're certain for your tractor. There's many a tale been told of a farmer setting off for either of those, because you're coming off a narrow track and you've got to go uphill as soon as you get off this narrow track. And tales, they were telling me many tales in the pub of getting 3/4 of the way up and then having to run all the way back down to the bottom again to try and take another run at it. So what I may do when we're actually selling, if we're selling to either of those, is just take the top section of the trailer off so I can only take 8,000 litres. Just a thought. It may be quicker in the long run. At least we have got a fully well equipped workshop here. As for selling this header, I will do that, and because I've got no planter anyway. We've got a seeder, but I've been looking. I think I can do better than the seeder we've got, and we may well see if I can afford to swap that in for this better seeder. The trouble is, it's rather long, but it is a direct drill. Ooh. Yeah, I wasn't keeping an eye on that, and there we are. Look, we lost our first lot of crop. I'm hoping. Yeah, should be alright. Should get through here alright. A corn champion. How corny. I'm not going to run through the field. It's an easy way to get lost. This maize, as I say, is as high as an elephant's eye. I forget which was that, Oklahoma, the musical. When I lived away, I used to go to a lot of shows and musical fair. Quite enjoyed it. Not much of that around here, I'm afraid. There's a small amateur theatre in town, which I might have to go and have a look at some nights. well, let's say some notes. Held he put on about 3 or 4 productions a year. The pantomime at Christmas, of course, and a couple during the summer for the tourists. Not that we see too many tourists here, what I understand. Should better leave that here, turn it opened. Ah, it looks nice dropper. Maize. Get this down ready. Should better get back 2 combine loads into that trailer before we have to go and empty it. I was at 12,000 litres. I don't think it's worth my while filling it right up. Bring the pipe in. Yeah, I think we're there. Oh dear, look at that lost grain. I know of a certain Canadian who'd be very upset about losing that amount of grain. Right, there we go. I'll do about 4 headlands. I'll go around one more time. We should then be able to start going backs and forwards. Though I think it's almost quicker, especially if we haven't got straw to worry about. Just keep going around in a circle. Up and down, certainly we've got straw to collect because it gets rather tight towards the end. I don't really want to rake it. I haven't got a rake on the farm. Or a tedder come to that. This I don't think it's a tedder. I have to look in one of the sheds. Now we've got spray equipment. We've got a big fertiliser, solid fertiliser cum lime unit. What I do with this, I think I'll line this as soon as we've got it cut. Then plough it. I'll use the subsoiler that cultivate at the same time. Now, trouble is, what I'm thinking about now is spending a lot of money I haven't got. We're not going to get a lot of money out this year. This is the only crop with no really sale. Now I can get down and sell the other fields. We might have to fight the weeds. It'll be a full-time job, I reckon. But the land apparently is in good heart. Going talking to the locals. One of them whose farmer joins this was hoping he could buy the land. There's no chance of that. I think I have to keep the family tradition going. Great-great-grandfather, great-grandfather, grandfather, father, and now me. I don't think I'm going to afford to get a hard helping. Excuse me. Got the tickle again. Nothing worse than having a tickle, missus. Yeah, I won't be able to afford to hire anybody or employ anybody just yet. As soon as we can, we will. We'll take someone on. A youngster from the village. If we do that, we can certainly, as soon as we get the money together, think about a horse, because I could get the employee doing a lot of the work and I'll just look after the horses. That sounds good to me. I lost a lot of money on horses over the years. Let's see if they can make me some money now. As soon as a trainer learned I put money onto a horse, he calls up the cat meat company. That's a rather sick joke. Oh, this is going well at the moment. I won't keep you for too long on this. We just run for it. I'll just keep you here for about half an hour, and I'll finish it off screen. But it's right nice to get working again. Bigger combine wouldn't be a bad. Oh, there I go again. Spending money I haven't got and not likely to get. I don't know how much we get for maize, but I shouldn't have thought it's a lot. And what's the bet? It's in one of the more awkward places to get to. If we've got no need to hold anything, I will be selling. And I'll sell just full trailer loads, so I shan't be... if we've got 5,000 litres left, I won't be taking that in to sell. It just isn't worthwhile. We'll hang on to that until next crop. But my thinking is 4 and 6 oats, 7 and 8 must probably barley or wheat. Yeah, wheat. I think 7 and 8, 9 and 10 barley, and 11 canola. Should give me a reasonable, for the first year, should give me a reasonable spread of grain and plenty of each to sell. I will probably hang on to some until, just in case somewhere runs short. I haven't any contracts signed yet. I probably won't contract sell anything. Because contract sell does mean you know how much you're going to get. Spot selling, which I will probably do, means you have to take a chance of what the market's like at the time, and we are getting full now. I'm trying to keep an eye on it this time. Stop about 5.5. Yeah, it's there. That's quite good stuff in there. Get the arm out now ready. I think we'll be stopping on this bit here. Yeah, we'll stop here. I'm not going behind it this time. Once bitten, twice shy. Yeah, the ground looks okay. Now we've got soybean in this, of course. That's one what father planted. Can be a little while. So it looks like we just have one of wheat. Just do 8 as wheat. No, 8 barley. That's we only got the one. We do 8 barley, 9, 10 wheat, 11 rape. I think that'd be our best bet. As soon as I get this one done, I will start preparing the fields so we get this one cut. Watch it where the arm is. There we are. Oh, stop. We have to go and empty it off this time because it's going to be too full to continue. Well, yeah, say about getting the new combine. In New Holland, that's the job. We haven't got big fields. If we had something like, well, I think that's field 30, 39, I think it's another big one. Let's have a look. Yeah, 39, 30 must be about the biggest. Feels like that. I'd certainly want a bigger combine. I was actually 12, I think it's. Yes, I think it's about the biggest we can get. 5 would be okay, but it's a funny shape. two sort of our size field. This is 18, 19, 14. I don't want to go too far away from the farm at the first. Just put the sheet on up with this can up the hill, just in case something goes wrong. Oh, a nice sunny day by the looks of it. Well, a little bit hazy up there. It's not a clear blue sky, it's a bit hazy. Slow down here, yeah, we will have to. Just smooth that off. This side isn't so bad, but the other side is a little bit of a lump. I can see Father also didn't enjoy doing any logging or cutting trees down. He left about everyone in place. Was to make this place more more efficient, we'd be getting rid of half of these. Let's have a quick look at the pricing at the moment. We're not too bad off on wheat and barley at the moment. Oh, mate, it's making quite a good prices. Oh, freight yard. Oh dear. Rape is doing quite nicely. But this is what I meant. Look, the price of oats compared to wheat and barley is actually up with rape. Why? I'm thinking about putting the biggest two fields. There I am, yammering on again to put the biggest two fields down to oats this year. I have to swap them round a bit, and I will have to put some break crops in. But I reckon I can get a couple of 3 years monoculture until we actually have to put break crops in. Oh, might as well drive up to the combine again, because don't fancy walking too far. That's one problem when you're on your own, you do have to do a lot more walking about. I will bring the other pipe in each time, although by now there's no need. We're not likely to hit one of the trees now. But they tell me again it's good practice. Just so you don't forget when you are running close to the edge of a field. Yeah, this should take me the rest of the day. Tomorrow we will line this field, I think. And we have to have got ploughing. Then I will start seeding. I have to go down to the shop and nice fun and games that is. Boy, is that fun and games. So I have to go down there with the trailer in its flat configuration. Go down with that. Come back up again and pick up the other tractor. Oh dear, I tell you, it's no fun. I wonder if we should see about get some tanks in and have them contract filled. Really, seed, fertilizer. Well, not so much seed, because we don't use that much seed, but fertilizer, liquid and solid, and herbicide I would have thought we're going to need. I'm hoping I don't need too much herbicide here. I try not to use any. Right, I'm going to do, what we did, 29 minutes here. Right, just broke the fourth wall there. Right, yeah, so I will let you go in a minute. I'll fill this up again. Perhaps get another trailer load full, then I'll let you go. And I'll finish off any what needs doing off screen. I don't think I'll just fill this combine up because it could take it a little bit too long, but I'll finish it off screen. That's one of the problems with the gear here. It's small, takes time to do anything. But then again, trying to move some of the big stuff around these roads here, I don't fancy it. One of the reasons I'm not going to even attempt to grow cotton here. Although some people say it's a crop to go for, plenty of money, got a lot of specialist equipment. And getting that harvester around these places. Same as I won't be doing too much in the way of sugar beet and potatoes. I like both, but getting the equipment is too much of a hassle. Again, the locals tell me with the prices, the last thing you want to do is lease stuff. You need your own equipment. Or you need a local friendly farmer who will lend you, or even lease you some equipment at a cheap rate. What I'll do, I think it's better to get a screenshot. Should I get right to the next straight bit and we'll take it there. It's a relaxing way to spend an afternoon in a combine. What could be better? Oh, we have a screenshot and I sort of start to drift out. I have to get that simple route, our GPS type system. It's not actually a GPS because it's not global position satellite system. It's a magnetic system using the compass. We have to get that installed here. I noticed I watched one in the workshop. This could be moved from vehicle to vehicle apparently. But it only does north, south or east, west. It doesn't do much else. Get that in for next time we harvest. That's a nice clean crop here. There's no weeding in this field. I bet it'll be like that by the time I start doing it. Right, I'm going to do my boiling down here. We've just about got this another full combine load. So thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, go on, subscribe. You know you really want to. If you want to see how many times I can get lost and how many pieces of equipment I can wreck, you know it makes sense. If you've got any comments, questions, queries, or suggestions, feel free to post them. I won't be doing everything on this farm. I'm not going to be doing pigs at the moment anyway. If I could buy a bit of flattish land. I may do. Right, anyway. So we'll get back to me now. Right, this has been the first real episode on version 2 of River Foo. Roy's reckon he should have the finished version out by the end of the month. That's what he's aiming for anyway. But at the moment, he just finished a load of work on our maypole. Didn't unhook it in there, didn't I? Sorry. I just pressed the wrong button. So we take some time out just to play maypole at the moment. I had a look at it and I like what I see so far. And the version I have now is what he hopes will be the finished version. And that will be out in a week or two's time. Both on PCSG. Mods I'm using this either Mod Hub, PCSG or FSUK, American Eagle modding, those type of things. Most of them Mod Hub and PCSG. So with that, I think until next time, and I will finish this field up off screen as Merman said. Cheerio for now. Cheerio.